Where are we now?
Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah.
The AC.
Oh my, the AC is very cold.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Awesome. Kaya di mo may si Gerald nga ala.
Oh no! She's talking!
Sabi ko, pangkat na siyang so they can stay here. It's amazing. It's a beautiful place, isn't it? See? Daddy, that 20 people would fit, but they only allow 8.
It's because of the Wisconsin thing, like you have to have a bed for everybody.
Yeah.
Like even so, it's like there's rooms that they, you know.
Oh, look there! Wow.
Yeah, just gonna tidy upstairs, tidy downstairs. Because his main thing is just get me after 10 o'clock, you have to be quiet. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You have to give little by little.
Chloe, put in the
I
mouth.
want more! I want to get Oh, Mom. Come on,
Aba?
Wait, don't scream. You will run. Go near.
Daddy, can I hold the box? Can I hold the box?
Box?
Can I hold the box?
Get it out there.
Ready to swim in the beach. Mm. Hi, Chloe. Pilipayan, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Fiona, are you happy? Fiona, are you happy? Hi, Mom.
Pagsauna,
Mangka.
Pagsauna, iberi ko.
Yeah. Ayun, isa mga ilok na yun.
Uy, ayaw, Jude, kaya makita ang kala.
Uy, kilay! Uy, nag-stress na si Tito. Kaya nagkurog-kurog yan kung di ka iha.
Anak ko, ibalik na.
Piluin siya kay si Zapi.
Pero wak man siya gusto pa man siya.
Gusto pa siya. Tugnaw. Dapat yun daw natin talentian. Dapat ko ano dito. Tanong nga rabi.
Ano man?
Galas kay batero. Wala man na off.
Off naman.
Wala pa. Or wala na imo na on.
Hi! No. Video.
Hi everyone. Hi. Jessica and we're my beautiful sister who is very. You're interrupting. So I'm at the Rose.
I'm at the Rose employer.
Di mo kabalo.
At the Rose. Paparazzi. Wow.
Ano ka na? Char?
Unsa? Nami daghan asin. Dala ang tuyo dirig suka. Bye. Muna mong silingan. Kaway-kaway ang gobernador oh.
Video day ito siya. Ay mo, alas ano na. Wala sa niya pa ka mag-skip. Ready, set,
Go.
Go down.
Go down. You what? You can't go out, but you can only go some.
Exit, enter,
Exit.
enter, entrance, entrance. Go down.
It's you like it a lot.
It's a food,
It's
a thing, a place.
Dirty.
Dirty, filthy, garbage, dump site. Skip.
Skip. Skip.
Mali di ako ang
Well done.
It's the opposite of usual.
abi na ko.
Unusual, wala.
Oh yeah, I said it.
Pag mag-exit na dahil ka no.
Ana,
No.
it's nice. Fiona loved this one. It's an orange. It's eatable. It's edible. It's a snack. So Fiona.
No, what does not feel like?
Fruits.
I like orange.
Fiona, get your man. Hello everyone. It's evening time. Day 1 is over and our day 1 here in our vacation is so much fun. I just put some medicine in my lips. So I got some
Auntie
boo-boo.
Jean Baby is dead.
I got some boo-boo in my lips and I put medicine. So because tomorrow is another day of fun. So we have a very busy day. We went to deer feeding, we went swimming, and we went to play the games, eat good food with the good friends, family. Hi, Nana. say goodnight to everyone.
Oh no.
Why you're frowning? You should be happy. You're sleepy. Did you finish all your milk? Hmm?
No.
Why? I thought you want to put it in the fridge. Good night, everyone. Signing off. Bye. Unay na bisita, buntag sa'yo. Tulog pa man sila. So, mag-tea muna kami guys, early in the morning. Good morning! Second day of our adventure here. Do boating today. Come on, Fiona, let's go over.
Chloe, and I found it earlier.
Really? So it's so relaxing here. So, kami-kami radire. Ola ko na dito.
Here, Vanessa.
We're starting. Fiona, say hi.
Ocean is beautiful. Ocean beautiful.
Hi, Kuya Dan. Okay, it's dead. Hala, hindi mura to. Nag-hire ba may kuan? Entertainer dito sa Kubo. Yeah, gadagan siya. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. The horses, and we are the next group to ride in the horses. It's a little bit smelly, but it's gonna be fun.
And when you're walking by the ticket window over there, if you look on the wall, you'll notice we got scores from TripAdvisor. The last 4 years in a row, we have been ranked the #1 nature tour here in Wisconsin by TripAdvisor. I gotta check with the dog search.
Dongga ang pag-ampon. Whoa.
Look at this.
Wow. Video ni mga to nami.
It's got the tickets.
And far away kingdom.
Yellow tickets. Oh, that ocean. Yeah, right.
No.
I'm driving today
Sit properly because you might fall.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Boys, second gear. Now, as you can see in front of us up here, we are going to be going through some very tight spaces. So I do ask you keep it. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. Suck in and get skinny. This body's not getting skinny anytime soon.
Wow.
Watch your head.
Wait, watch out your head. Watch out your head. Oh, it's so tough. Back down. Whoa.
All right, folks, this is called the Indian Ceremonial Chamber, also known as Congress Hall. And it was used years ago by the Winnebagos as a tribal meeting place. The chief of the tribe was stand on this big ledge over here, talk to the rest of the tribe congregated right down here where we're at. Now, I'm not sure what they were talking about here back then, but personally I think it had something to do with plans for a casino. That's why they call it ho chunk, right? When you go there, you lose the whole chunk.
Whole chunk here.
Yeah, watch out your head. Watch your Whoa, that's way high.
Well, the canyon here was formed around 14,000 years ago. How many of you saw the kids' movie Ice Age 2: The Meltdown? Now, believe it or not, it was just like that.
Yeah,
You remember that opening scene where Scrat the squirrel was chasing his nut around on that huge ice dam? One of those ice dams formed just north of the Dells. Behind that was a glacial lake which extended for over 50 miles. When that dam burst, releasing all that water at once, the resulting force formed the Dells area here, as well as the rest of Wisconsin River Valley, in a period of less than a week. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be standing downstream. Now, about 8 years ago, we had a family of red fox that moved into the canyon here. They thought this was since then. Right now, we're by where they have their den at this year. And y'all see this big log jam right up above us here? The big log that's kind of where the fox's den is at. Now, the babies are still pretty little. We haven't seen them yet. We've seen Mom coming out of there a few times. About the end of June here, we'll start seeing the babies wander out onto some of the ledges up there. And then by the end of August, they'll be running up and down through the canyon here, which will make our squirrel and chipmunk population very nervous. So. Right now, yesterday I saw Mom on 3 of my tours, once here and twice up further in the canyon. So hopefully we get a chance to see her today. I haven't seen her out here yet, but she's around. So I'll do a little grocery getting, I'm sure. The other reason we're stopped here is because we've come to our first rock formation. You all see this column of rock right here?
Yeah.
Follow up there to where it comes to a point, you find an eagle's head and beak. He's got a wing to the left, a wing to the right that forms our eagle in flight.
Oh, yeah.
Took me some time to get that to rhyme. You all see the eagle up here? Okay. You got it? All right. I always say before you come out here, it helps to have really good imagination. Some of us come corners.
Asa man ana? Ah, yeah. Kana yang big. Yeah. Yeah. Then kana yang big oh, na wings na yun.
So where y'all from?
What did you have?
Chicago, right in Chicago or one suburb? Which one? Plainfield. Plainfield? That's the last folks I had out here. No, and I thought about 2 groups ago I was Plainfield. Okay. So the whole wagon was Plainfield as well. Yeah, one of the guys said Joliet. I'm like, oh, the gated community?
Right, yeah. I'm a pet to the deal.
So we got Bears fans on here, do we?
Sure.
You know this is Packer country, right? Well, no, if you Vikings fans, I kick them straight on.
Okay.
Bears fans, I always say, you know what, that's
There's
all
a
right. We used
bread.
to root for Cutler
There's
too.
orange.
Best player
No
we
more
ever had on your
seaweed.
team. So
Right.
we get an inch of rain and an hour to just about a foot of water. These chambers on the head here were formed during the glacial flood 14,000 years ago by whirlpool. As we go through here, if you look up, you can actually see how the cyclonic action water come right down through the layers. Picture a whirlpool right here just spinning around.
Grabe, amazing yung rock mo. Grabe, amazing kaya ang water ba mo?
The form nila.
Alright, Bubs, so this point the canyon does split into two sides. We're going to start on the left-hand side. We'll come back and go up the right. As you go up through here, though, I do want to point out that tree laying down the hill there. Y'all see that one?
Oh,
Yeah.
That came down a couple years ago in a bad storm we had, along with this one right up here. Yeah, that's our new squirrel bridge. The squirrels used to get from one side of the canyon to the other. They call it I-90.
That's I-90.
Now, the canyon here was discovered in the late 1800s by a guy by the name of Doc Ebert. No relation. At that time, he called it the Lost Canyon because it was rather removed from the downtown Dells area. We didn't have Ho-Chunk, the water parks, and all that other stuff up there, so it was lost from the downtown Dells.
Oh.
Back then, he offered a walking tour up through here. However, folks kind of got tired of getting their feet wet back there, as well as the mile-long walk back in there got to be long as others. So in the 1950s, they started the horse-drawn wagon rides. These have been running ever since. The canyon here is private. 1967. Now, as I come up through here, I like to point out this tree right over here. You guys see this one over here? I
Yeah.
like to point it out for its size. It is one of the tallest trees we have in the canyon. Well, down, doesn't it? Now, that tree's a white pine. Typically, they grow about a foot a year. That means that tree's been hanging on the corner of that cliff now for better than 100 years. It's able to do that because the roots are as long as the tree is tall, going right straight back through the layers of rock.
Wow.
Buck,
Grabe,
I told
no?
you to go before we left.
Nanadyo siya sa...
Take a look at these two smaller ones over here. You can see
Yeah.
they don't even need dirt to grow. They're just growing right straight out of the rock. They're able to do that because the rock here is very porous. It's sandstone. I could literally break a chunk off and crush it up with my bare hand.
Oh.
And also because it's so porous, it actually has water flowing through it. So it acts like a natural air conditioner down here. On hot summer days, it's as much as 15 degrees cooler down here in the canyon.
Wow.
I mean, good job. I get to work outside and it's air conditioning. Sorry, they just got new girlfriends that are going out every night. I told them we can't be doing that. We got to work the next day. But now these young guys are.
Hi, Mamsi. Hello.
Right?
Fiona.
And there you got to say, we got it a lot easier than the Southerners did. They had wooden wheels and metal rims. We got rubber tires and padded seats.
Yeah, remember back in the days.
Now down here on our right, you can see our extra large cheeseburger. It's got the bun on the top. We got 2 layers.
Oh,
of
yeah.
cheese.
Hey. Ako marinig na akong ngipin.
Just before the Jurassic period of the dinosaurs. At that time, there was a shallow sea covering this part of the land, and each layer of rock you see represents about 1,000 years of sedimentation. Now, when we're talking about layers, we're not talking about the real thin, fine, what they call feather layers. That breed originated from France. That's where the black bean tails come from. These guys are 10 and 12 years old. They're full brothers. So if you want to know how they beat their people, like with dogs, you take the age times 7, right? With horses, it's 3. So Buck over here is 10 years old. If he was a person, he would be 30. His brother Bill over there is 12. If he were a person, he'd be 36. Now, does anybody feel sorry for my 2 fellas having to pull this heavy wagon all day? They hardly even know Quebec.
That's what
Union.
That's right.
That's why they're so
Now they work full-time till around the age of 20, and then they get to retire. Which does not mean off to the glue factory for my boys, all right? These guys here will have life in a lap of luxury. They get turned out to pasture, they spend the rest of their natural days eating hay and rolling in the dirt. See, the owner here feels these horses can spend their whole lives taking care of him and his family. The least he comes outside of the year, he gets 7 months vacation. You get room and board, health, and dental, and a retirement plan. And we all wish we could find jobs like that. Oh, and ladies, I almost forgot. Every 4 to 6 weeks, they get a free mani-pedi. Comes from a short Amish guy. That still counts, right?
I wish I'm a horse.
And sir, before you go jump in the gun and looking for a job too quick, they are boys, but they ain't playing all there. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. And there you have it, folks, the Lost Canyon of Wisconsin Dells. How about
Hold tight.